Did you know that corporate America ripped this page out of the handbook before they gave you the keys to the office? You think you're being scored on KPIs, your late nights, your ability to put out fires. You are not. Here is what you're being scored on. Being liked is actually a metric, and you didn't even know it. I'm not talking about the nice guy. I'm not talking about the office best friend. I'm talking about the political capital that comes along with you working cross-functionally with other teams, other departments, and or 2 levels up or 2 levels down in order for you to get to the next role. I'm talking about the ability for you to command a room, not because you're the loudest, but because you're the most magnetic. I'm talking about people actually enjoying working with you and they look forward to your leadership versus how others do not. So if people do not enjoy the experience of being led by you, your career just hit a ceiling and you didn't even know it. Because you're not aware of this secret metric, you default to what feels safe. And so for you, what feels safe is you handle tactical tasks versus being strategic. So you optimize the process, you be a tactical manager, you keep acting like the manager waiting for permission. You are not acting as if you are an executive. And since that's happening, you're waiting for someone to bestow authority upon you, not realizing you're actually waiting to feel ready. You will never feel ready because in leadership, you have to jump in with both feet. Authority is not given, it is projected, and executive presence is the unspoken requirement in C-suite. So without your executive presence, you are just a highly paid operational asset. You cannot fake likability and or executive presence. And here's the thing. When you begin to fake it, you become defensive, you become hesitant, you become arrogant, and no one wants to follow a leader with those particular characteristics. And if you really think about it, when you begin to climb the corporate ladder, if you think about a middle manager, if you think about a VP, if you think about a CEO, all of those things, only one difference. And literally, when you hear this, you're going to say, yeah, that makes sense. There's only one difference: their ability to make someone feel safe. That's it. You knowing and understanding your executive presence comes from a deep foundation of leadership identity. A deep foundation. And here's why. Because when you know and understand who you are, you don't hesitate. You are not arrogant. You are not defensive. You have the ability to be a visionary, to be innovative, and others will follow you because they feel seen, heard, and valued. Now, if you need more, this is what we're talking about January the 24th. We're not talking about spreadsheets. We're talking about leadership identity that leads you to your executive presence, and you become the architect of your identity. So it's time to stop acting like a manager and start to embody the executive presence that you were hired for. Like, comment, follow, and notice right here at DanieSheldon.net. That's where you can find the class. But also, if you want leadership one-to-one coaching sessions, that's where you can find it at DanieSheldon.net. Like, comment, and follow for more.